Hey guys, Lieutenant Curious here today. I am here with Season 3, Episode 15 of the Serenno Mini MOC series. Now this is the second to last episode. The next episode will be the finale. It will be a slideshow and a commentary combined, and it will be a large MOC. So basically, in the last episode, Braz agreed to calling off the terrorist forces after seeing his fellow terrorist Prakor Blyundin get executed by Jeffen Greybodge, one of the Moktan rebels. So not only have I not explained, I haven't explained that Braz did get a haircut before they attacked when the group arrived at the Moktan rebel headquarters, that Season 3, Episode 12, at the gate. And also, in this episode, the terrorists are preparing for an attack. So Dwanvik and Dridge, in spite of what Braz told them to do, agreed on attacking, so they gathered more troops. After hearing of Prakor's death, Dridge slaughtered Sergeant Rash until he bled to death. So that is right. Sergeant Rash has been killed by none other than Dridge Hogney. So now that Dwanvik has gathered more troops for the attack, they have gathered on this cliffside to get ready to climb over, which Dridge, as I will show you, Dridge is already climbing over the hillside, and they are going to attack the town for an epic finale. So now let's get into that overhead shot, and then I will get into what these terrorists are doing. Alright, so as you can see, this mini MOC is once again on a 32 by 32 base plate, and you can see right down here we have a 13, I believe, tall rock structure, and then we have a swamp kind of river that runs through here, and then a patch of dark brown down there. And then up here we have a lot of nice lush terrain with two base colors, dark green and reddish brown, which I like to do for the Serenno Mini MOC series. So that's basically about it for this. You can see the terrorists walking in and getting ready to jump over the cliff. Like I said, Dridge already is down there. And as you can see, Sergeant Rash has indeed been killed. So let's get into what is going on with each of these terrorists. Alright, so as you can see, this rock structure has some dark tan integrated into the bottom of the rock structure. Most of this rock structure is dark bluish gray, and then on the top I did a small layer of light bluish gray just to show that it's kind of dry up at the top. And right here we have Dridge Hogney, who has already started to climb down the hill. Basically he's trying to hurry up so they can attack the Moktan rebel headquarters with haste, and he's also quite angry because of Prakor's death, and also with that anger he killed Sergeant Rash, their hostage. So you can see down here we have a lot of these 1x1 trans green tiles for a nice swamp, and then there's a nice patch of dark brown just for this little island area, with some bright green plant stems on that as well. And now let's get up to the upper level. Alright, so as you can see, there are quite a few new terrorists that have been introduced. This one right here is an Ugnaught. This is an IG series droid, which is pretty cool. And then of course we have Dwanvik over here, a newly introduced terrorist back here that was introduced 2 episodes ago, Thilika Wakir. And we also have another new terrorist who is human. His name is Merc Trench. Hard to pronounce, but that was my doing, since I came up with all of these characters, my imagination. So now let's get into this terrain. So you can see that, like I said, the 2 base colors in this terrain are reddish brown and dark green. We have quite a few colors in the terrain. You can see some olive green, sand green, dark orange, green, medium dark flesh, my favorite color in LEGO, dark brown, especially in terrain, is my favorite. And you can see some nice vegetation. I recently got some of these plant stems in bright green that I actually mixed in a patch of olive green plant stems over here. Oh, tree just fell over. I will fix that. But as you can see, that is how it looks. Wow, sorry for the bad lighting as well. So you can see that there is a nice patch of medium dark flesh over here. And what I really like over in this area is how the dark green looks on the reddish brown. Like right in here, I really like how that looks. Like this hill. And by the way, this slopes, as you can see, quite a bit. It starts up at, I believe, 12 or 13 bricks and slopes all the way down. So yeah, that's about it. I'll give you guys a couple more shots of this terrain. You can also see there are some mushrooms over here. One of them is actually stacked up a little bit. So yeah, that's about it for this mini MOC. Now I will get into the characters. Alright, so now into the characters. We had one death in this episode, Sergeant Rash. You can see how Sergeant Rash has some nice detail on him, and sadly he has to go. I really liked the detail with the, not detail, but the dark red arm on him. Just made him a little unique, and I really do like that backpack. And also, let me know what you think of these minifigures. So next we have Hogney, who has been in this for quite a bit. He has this chain that he actually used to kill and basically beat to death Sergeant Rash. Next would be Fennel, who is basically a cyborg. He has this breathing mask. He has a metal arm and just a lot of, and he also has this very cool thing. What this basically is, if you guys know in Star Wars what electro staffs are, it's basically what a lot of security kind of people use in Star Wars. This is basically what I like to call an electro axe. This trans red axe head is what he uses, and it's actually basically like a lightsaber or an electro staff. And he also has that really nice weapon there as well. So now to Thilica Walkir. Thilica is a Mirialan, which is the same species as Luminara Unduli. That's actually Luminara's head. And you can see she has a dagger, a black dagger, which is actually a tooth. And then has a nice weapon with a dark brown vertical grip. A nice backpack with some nice detailing there. And then this dark bluish gray helmet that comes with one of the rebels in the battle pack. And then some goggles that I will have her wear in future episodes. So that is Thilica Walkir. I will set them down here so you can see them all. Next is Rout Angstant, which is a very weird name. He is an Ugnaught, which were featured, this species was featured in episode 5 in the Carbon Chamber. And you can see he has a really nice, I really like this backpack on him, and this very cool weapon with a upwards vertical grip, as you can see with this hand there. So I really like how he looks. He is a new terrorist. This is his first episode. Next we have Merc Trenge, who has some very nice weaponry. He is human, obviously, red hair. And he has this Clone Army Customs weapon that has a rotary cannon that I really like how that looks. And he actually has what kind of looks like a medieval type of torso, but I really do like how that looks on him. And then he also has a pistol. So that is Merc Trenge. Next and last is Scrapper, who is the IG series droid. This is how I basically imagine that this droid would look. The IG-86 droid, I believe. IG-88 was featured in episode 5 as well when they were looking for Han Solo. He has some dark brown arms and legs from the commando droids, and then he has this backpack. I really like how he looks. Just a different type of terrorist besides just different species and such. So yeah, that's basically about it for the characters in this episode. I will add Sergeant Rash to that. So yeah, that's basically about it. Now let's get into that outro. Alright guys, that's about it for this mini mock. Thank you for watching Season 3, Episode 15 of the Serenno Mini Mock series. Be sure to check out my other episodes of the Serenno Mini Mock series, as well as mini mocks and mocks that I have built, so you can get to know what I have been doing lately. So yeah, be sure to check out my Instagram for daily behind the scenes updates on all of my builds. Be sure to leave a like on the video to help me out, and subscribe for some more awesome LEGO Star Wars content. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.